So it's finally warm enough to do a video, so I thought, well, why not do a video? So, got the snowblower out. Actually, it was snow day today. It was supposedly icy. And it was funny. Just a couple of days ago, it was about -7. Now it's 37 degrees out. It's crazy. And actually, it's starting to feel like 40. It's feeling way warmer than what it was. So, yeah, the oil filter on this is leaking a little bit. So I think I'm gonna order one. But first, I want to see if my local dealer has one in stock and see how long it would take. Because I like buying from local dealers and stuff. But today's project is to get the mow deck uncovered. It's on the right side of the rototiller, and then get the rototiller. Work on that a little bit. Probably just take it out back. Probably take off this bracket up here and see if the guy wants it. And yeah. So that's where I'm at with those. The 214, plan on getting that out today. I picked this up at Harbor Freight yesterday for free. Just a 18-inch magnetic toolbar. I usually get these a lot when there's a free coupon, and I have one all the way up to March, so I'll probably have 6 of those at least, and I'll probably get a lot more free items. I got this little oil. It's pretty good for this and the 300 and that, because they don't use a lot of oil. So I put some Marvel Mystery Oil, put a little bit of that, and then 10 weight 30, and it's fast, and I don't need to do a lot of oiling on these. I'm thinking about possibly getting another one for ATF, and then another one for trans, or not high tran, high guard. So, and then I bought this yesterday too. It's a spark plug. It's a spark tester. So it'll determine. It was only $4.99. So it was just cheap. And I had some Harbor Freight money that I needed to spend up. So another thing that I bought was this, the slime water air adapter, and it fills up your tires. These ends are universal. So this one is for a Velston for the 214s, or any lawn garden or tubeless tires, even cars. I think they're the same. But here's the adapter. So hooks onto a garden hose, and then you put your adapter on this side, screw it on, and then you fill up, and then you just pump it in, and then you push that button in, and it lets the air out. So it's a bleeder valve pretty much. And that's $12.99, and I got it for $5.19. It was on sale. I've never seen them on sale, so I had to pick it up right away. Yeah, so that's what's been going on, guys. Not too much. I'm gonna start working on the 300 deck, even though it's December. The 400, I'm gonna start working on that next week. Putting a new carburetor. I need to figure out how much money I have to spend on that. But yeah, this rototiller, I bought it for $15. When I bought that blade, the guy, I'm good friends with him, and so I told him, well, just throw that rototiller in your truck and come here and we can talk about it. So I had an old electric fuel pump out of a 46 Chevy truck. And so I traded him that, and I traded him a number 28 Carter carburetor, and all that. So I paid $65 for this and the plow over there. I wish I could have got the front lift linkage, but he cobbled it up to make it a sleeve hitch lift rod for his 300, actually. Me and him both have 300s, and he has a 208 that he's trying to sell for $200 with a rebuilt 8-horse in it. And I think I'm gonna buy it. I need to get this cleaned up. I told myself I wasn't gonna get another tractor this winter until I get the garage cleaned up, and that 300 came across the block for 450, and I couldn't refuse it. I actually talked to the guy a little bit, and he wanted 550, and that was for me. And I told him $400, and he came back 450, and he would deliver it about 5 minutes away from my house because that's where we were working that day. And so we just took the trailer, and it has a great mower deck and the mule drive and the grill and the side panel. It has everything. I've been working on the carburetor. I'm gonna get a new one, or like number 26. Let me turn on the lights. There we go. That's a little bit better. I need to. I have more bulbs like these. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like it's not the normal type. So yeah. So I have this number Walbro 64 carb. It's good. That's what this is on the other one, but it has an adjustment screw right here. So this would be the high idle, and this is the low idle on my 300. This came off my 214. I just replaced the carburetor because I didn't feel like messing with it. So yeah, this is where the throttle, shaft, and body goes, and then this is where the choke, throttle, or not throttle, rod and body goes. All it is it's a rod and then a plate that screws on it with two little screws. So yeah, that's about it. It's a good carburetor. It's Walbro though. Or I got this Carter 26 in carburetor that works really good. Only reason this motor was pulled from the Cub was that, well, for one, I didn't feel like messing with it because the governor gear is shot, and so I was like, you know what, I don't need to mess with it. It's not on my priority list to really get going. So I took out all the oil, drained the oil, took off the pan after I had to get pry bars and let them set and separate the gasket slowly from the oil pan and the block. So after that happened, I pulled it out, and of course the magnetic oil plug had cam gear parts all over it, or the governor gear. Sorry, the governor gear exploded. So I used to have parts of it, little parts. I think the biggest part was, I don't know, 1/4 inch by 1/2 inch. Yeah, it used to be laying over here. But yeah, the biggest one was maybe this big. Just meant like this big. It's I think it's a 14 millimeter now. I don't know, 12 millimeter. I'm not sure. Came off of a metal crate from Chinese. The moped came in. So yeah, I'm not up to too much.